Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order Lost Belt number 7. Last time, we went through this fourth underworld, where we fought against Kamazotz, and defeated him. Also, Kadok, Gordov, and, Koyanskaya tried to intercept, Daybit. But it seems like Daybit has many tricks up his sleeves that quickly took care of them. Unfortunately. So, we are now at the Sea of Water. Atslan Kalamal. And we're fighting against the foreigner. Section 18. City of Water. Aslan Kalakmal. So this is the end of Miklan.
I see the remains of an enormous temple, and an even more massive tree behind it. It would seem to be the Tree of Emptiness, but... Yeah! It's literally empty right now. It's clearly dead, just like the one in the British Lost Belt. And yet, Miklan is obviously still functioning as a Lost Belt. In Britain's case, Morgan remade it from scratch into a lost world, so it was able to escape its Tree of Emptiness. But that's not the case for Miklan. According to Swick, it's been a lost belt for its entire existence, all the way up to now, 2019. And that must mean...
Is something other than the Tree of Emptiness keeping it around?
Yeah. Once we get to the roots of the Tree of Emptiness, everything should be clear. But first, we gotta make a regular check-in. Would you call it Stormborder Mesh? Understood. Opening a line now. Stormborder here. Is this the Underworld Pilgrimage team? I'm glad you are all okay. We confirmed your arrival at the 9th Stratum via your ID signals. Unfortunately, the video feed is not as nice. We are getting a ton of static from the 9th Stratum. The cosmic ray concentration is well above safe levels for humans. I remember you telling us that Master Baron Draco is wearing a special protective sheet. But please be careful to ensure it does not get torn. No worries there. The Dinos made this sheet. It's way stronger than anything Calda could make. Anyway, how's the Stormborder coming along, Shion? Is it gonna be operational soon? Oh yes. It's been 14 hours since you all left for Chichen Itza. 4 hours ago, we successfully restarted the engines, just as we planned. At the moment, we're working on charging our emergency power reserves, enhancing the border's armor plating, and generating all mare weaponry. We expect it to be another 4 hours or so until we are satisfied with everything. Whoa! That's 2 hours sooner than we planned for! Nice! You all must be working super hard right now.
What about Kadok's team?
We lost contact with Kadok's strike team 4 hours ago. The good news is that the Shadowboard's signal is still strong. Meaning, the most likely explanation is that they are simply unable to contact us as a result of some unforeseen difficulty. Then, are Data and Tezcatlipoca making their way here right now? That is highly probable, yes. Alternatively, they may have already passed you during the 4 hours you spent making your way through the 4th Underworld. You have two choices. You can choose to wait for Kadok's team to arrive, or you can move on without them. You are your team's leader, Baron Draco. Since we are unable to reach Gordov at the moment, the decision is yours to make. What will you do?
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, Right now, moving forward is our only real option. Xian, we're going to head to what looks like a temple built near the foot of the Tree of Emptiness. Could you ask Calyx team to rendezvous with us inside once they get here? Roger that. In the meantime, we will continue to prepare the border for takeoff. Good luck with your expedition.
So we're not gonna wait for Calyx's gang to get here?
Right. Since the Shao board is still intact, I'm going to trust that everyone is okay. So we should focus on our mission of reaching ORT before daybit and counting down the Tree of Emptiness. Even if that means we'll be erasing McLean itself as a result.
Aw, don't worry about that. Didn't the other dinos already tell you? The end of the world isn't anyone's fault. Think about it like the wind pushing a rod over. If you say the wind is in the wrong, that means treating everything nature's done up to that point as bad. If you say the rod's in the wrong, that mean ignoring all the work it did to stay upright until now. And if someone were to push the wind aside so they could run up and kick the rod away, well, I wouldn't know why they were doing something like that, but I'd be impressed at them pulling off something that pretty big. Would that really be that big? Well, think about it. Most living beings only deal with other beings that are about the same size as them, right? At most, maybe they'll go up against something that's 2 or 3 times their size. But you're challenging the whole world. Well, that means you're dealing with something way beyond any one person. So I think if someone's gonna do that, there's gotta be a bunch of other people who'd be willing to take their place cheering them on. The one thing that can kill the world is the world itself. The only way to break the world is if the world itself is on your side. And then there's the question of what exactly will carry that plan out. I don't really think you can break the world without good reason, allies and destiny.
So, if the world itself is on your side, then only then can the world be broken? That gets to the world's own innate counterforce. Though I think what Wakchan is talking about is much more good-natured than that. Why don't we walk and talk? The temple is still a ways away. By the way, how are you feeling, Nitocris? You haven't become a zombie like the ones in the story you told us earlier, have you? If you feel like sucking anyone's blood, please start with Wakchan. That way, the rest of us will be safe for a while. I'm not going to suck anyone's blood. Where is this even coming from? That's what happened every time Camazotz sucked a dino's blood. Did he not drink any of yours? No, he didn't. I'm the very picture of health. I see. Then my next question is for you, Bear Draco. How are your command spells doing now that Camazotz has been defeated and can no longer misuse them? I can summon, but I still don't think I have my master rights back. Then you'll probably have to sell things with the guy who stole. I mean, the guy you traded them with, too. But why are you asking about this in the first place, Tepu? I don't get it. So we all have an accurate picture of our combat capabilities. You see, I'm not sure how to say this, but I've been hearing noises from the nearby trees for some time now. It seems we're surrounded by hostile creatures. Is it mindless dinos? No way! This place was filled with toxic gas just 4 hours ago. Nothing could be living down here with all those toxins in the air. It must just be the wind or... Trees! See? Crap! Sorry guys, but we've got to make a break for the temple. Throw that Tree of Emptiness seeds.
What's the best way to return this? What is... Alter ego. Do I even have an alter ego that can loop? Oh, technically. Did I max him out? I did not. Okay, pass on that. I do have Kiara. I think I haven't done her skill. Oh no, I did. I think she can loop. She's only MP1 though. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta sneeze. Woo! That was loud one. Alright. Emergency waiver, I guess? And then I'll just bond someone. Probably gonna need painting summer. Fun picnic, portraits, and not enough space. Hmm. 1 point off. I need like a 2-star then. Alright. Let's go. Okay, increase MP charge by 1 for all allies when include sub-members except for yourself when HP reaches 0. Okay, that's pretty bad. 18 of them, 1 wave. So, if I clear this wave, the ones that come next are gonna just nuke me. Do they count as threats against humanity? That'd be nice if they did. Oh, full charge, nice. Oh, right, it's gonna hurt like a bitch. Oh, that's bad. Don't kill her. No! I need her alive! She's the one with the buffs. God damn.
That is unfortunate.
それでは皆々様、やりますサイドの日取りでございます。渦を巻くのは万色幽体、上部母大の快楽天。さあ、ハスの花にお帰りなさい。ああ、私が広がっていく。
This has worked out better than I thought it would. Okay. Still alive? Whew. Man, they really hated my Castoria. I don't think I have removal. Oh, wait, I have debuff resist. That wouldn't helpful. Okay, that's on turns, not trigger. Unfortunate. I do love the full refund though. Void dust. Story time. Are they not following us into the temple? So it seemed. Do they recognize this temple as sacred ground or something? Beats me. I can't even tell if those things are intelligent or not. It may not be intelligence so much as ecology. Some sort of animalistic instinct that causes them to band together to protect their territory when they sense danger. That reminds me of the story of the man who ran away from a pit of snakes, only to end up in a nest of scorpions. On a different note, is it just me, or is it rather hot in here? I know temperatures in Milan are generally hot, but it's almost like the air itself has become pure heat. Yeah, every breath I take feels like it's burning my throat. Yeah, no regular human could survive in this environment without a mystic code to regulate their body temperature. Although, I also noticed this temple is similar to other buildings in Chichen Itza, which means it's originally from the Khan Kingdom. And that means that at some point, humans were able to live here. Do you know anything about that, Tepu? I can only tell you that I've heard the name Kalakmal passed down in a few oral traditions. Based on all the information we've gathered so far, Kalakmal would seem to be where Milan's humans originated. They later migrated to the upper strata, and eventually founded the prosperous human kingdom of Khan. So they moved up because it was too hot for them to keep living down here? No, it doesn't seem so. In fact, it seems this heat was instrumental to Khan's creation. You see? These patterns on the wall tells their story. I believe you call this a mural? Looking at the first mural, it seems Khan used this geothermal heat to advance their society. Ah, yes. I see. Fascinating. It makes me wish we could stay here indefinitely. That's not an option, Tepu. Time is of the essence, not to mention there's no telling when those things might come in here. I understand, but there's still a lot to be learned from this mural. It seems that as long as we read it in the correct order, it will lead us to the heart of the temple. Chikonhualonyan. That's what it seems to be called in the Khan language. You can make out that much from these scribbles? Tepu, no, all Dino's brains are as powerful as supercomputers. Decrypting something like this is no problem for them. Chikonhualonyan. In astropathology, that was the name of the Miglan underworld's lowest layer. It was a world of peace and regression shrouded in thick fog. The dead people who managed to make their way here from the first layer would have their souls purified and be released from their suffering. That's why it's also known as the true Miglan. So this was the underworld's finish line. When we saw Orti's corpse in Metztilan, it wasn't inside a building like this. So it must be even further down. In Chikonhualonyan. Would you show us the way, Tepu? Of course. My whole purpose on this trip has been to be your guide. Since it seems this is my final task, I will do my very best to ensure you all arrive at your destination. In the beginning, the world contained a tree. The tree connected the land to the sky and beyond to outer space. Once connected, outer space summoned a star. This star was shattered to pieces, and the world set ablaze. The visitors who escaped the planet, the Mala or greenery, set about rebuilding this world. This brought about an age of gentle reptiles with neither predators nor foreign enemies. This age of reptiles lasted for 100 million years, until the second star was summoned, a terminus star. The Mala went on to create a world underground, and became a miniature sun. This was how Miglan began. This all lines up with what Swick told us. The Mala were a fibrous life form which came here 300 million years ago from another planet. They fused with the surface flora and used that network to stabilize the continents into one huge supercontinent. Dinosaur life flourished on this supercontinent for almost 100 million years. But then, 66 million years ago, around the same time as proper human history's fifth mass extinction event, another meteorite collided with the planet. This was a terminus star. ORT. Yeah, ORT's collision with Earth should have wiped out the dinosaurs. But the Mala protected them by creating Miglan and becoming the sun they needed to survive. They then started modifying the dinosaurs' DNA and eventually evolved them into a new form of humanity, the Dinos. Then, after another 60 million years had passed, the fourth mass extinction event occurred, about 6 million years ago. That was when ORT began functioning again after being shut down. ORT went on to destroy the sun, nearly driving Miglan into ruin. But then, the Dinos and the Khan, every living being here, band together to cast ORT down to the very bottom of Miglan. Huh? Hang on. Wouldn't that mean... Senpai? Is there something strange about the mural? You've been looking at it very intently. Oh. This order of events is the opposite of what we thought. In this mural, ORT doesn't emerge until after the sun has gone dark. But then, that would mean, yes. Swick misinterpreted these events. ORT didn't destroy the sun. It went out before that.
What do you mean it went out? Did the priest mess up or something?
No. It was just the sun's time. Not even beings as advanced as the Mala were able to create a sun capable of perpetual operation. It stopped running after 60 million years, leaving Maglan covered in darkness. We dinos can't function without sunlight, so we went into hibernation for the next 100,000 years. During that time, when the dinos were no longer Maglan's dominant species, the human nation of Khan flourished in our place. They never received the Mala's protection. From the moment of their conception, the sun had forsaken them. That's why they built their civilization around geothermal heat. Kamathos was a king of darkness from the very beginning. Only Nicolan would die when the sun goes out. I would never change. The dinos will accept their extinction as they did before. But not me. I'll never go extinct. I can live off the heat of the land alone, even without the sun. Hold on. Does that mean the dinos, the Mala, didn't do anything to help defeat ORT then? That the only ones who could fight to protect Maglan when it lost his son were the people of Khan? No, Kamathos alone? Since the sun had gone out, yes, that must have been the case. Humans mustered all their might to shut ORT down, and the sun returned to Maglan once again. By the time the dinos had woken up, the kingdom of Khan was gone. We never saw Khan. Theirs was a civilization that developed during the 100,000 years the sun was absent. And we used what remained of their civilization without a second thought.
I see. So that's why the dinos were always so afraid of Kamathos. We had no excuse for what we did to his people's legacy.
The kingdom of Khan is arguably Maglan's only mythology. Now that we know that Kamathos was very much a resident of that mythological world, the mural ends here. Chikonya Hoa Loyan must be deeper inside. The last part of the mural says, when the king tore open the terminus star, it became the space tree's seedling. Do not touch the star's body, for it has become the foundation of Maglan itself. The terminus star is now nothing less than the seedling of emptiness. Then, does that mean... If the terminus star became the space tree, does that mean ORT fused with the tree of emptiness? Yeah, looks like that's what happened. Maybe ORT absorbed the tree of emptiness as an energy source after the people of Khan wounded it. Or maybe the people themselves used the tree to finish ORT off. Either way, now we know that ORT and the Tree of Emptiness are fused together. That explains what happened to the Tree of Emptiness outside. The tree itself may be dead, but it lives on in a different form. It looks like we have a new ultimate objective, or rather, we've gone back to the one we started with. Our job in the 7th Lost Belt is to destroy ORT.
Oh boy. Question mark. And it's 24, which means I had to beat it. What gimmick are they gonna throw us this time? Oh. How in the world are we going to get down there from here?
Yikes. Is that the sea of actual fire? No wonder it's so hot in here. Wait, if it's fire, where's the smoke? So this is where the temple's hidden staircase led. The ceiling of yet another underground cavern. Now I see. Gordov did say it was every gentleman's dream to own a house with a yard, a pool, and a picket fence. I'm guessing residents like this are fairly common in proper human history then. Don't be ridiculous. Even in the age of gods, nobody would build a domicile as absurd as this. Just what do you think proper human history is, Tepu? Also, for the record, trying to swim across the sea of lava is absolutely out of the question. That goes for you too, Mash. I'll be sure to let Kiyohime know. More importantly, if the very bottom of Milan is made of a flowing lava, does that mean the ninth stratum we saw earlier is as far as the Miles power reaches, and from this area onward is the Earth's natural geological formation? Yep, this has got to be the mantle. It's probably not as solid as the mantle we would usually be because there's something beneath the pyramid-shaped temple. Mash, can you use Shiba to scan the structural composition of this area? Done. There's 100 meters between the ceiling we're on now and the temple at the base. There also appears to be another cavern 200 meters in diameter below the temple. Do you think that temple might be an elevator? Yes, that's right, Master. According to Shiba, that temple is a shaft that leads further down. The space at the bottom is most likely Milan's endpoint, where we'll find the tree of Epsilon's roots.
So you've got to keep going down then? The walls are pretty scraggy, so you guys might be able to get down using those footholds, but
it's okay, Wakchan. You can just wait here. Those footholds were obviously built for humans anyways. They'd crumble under your weight, but don't worry, we'll be right back. I should be able to come along. I'm not too heavy, and I can glide if I need to. Okay then. Wakchan, you stay here and watch our things while the rest of us head down. We'll use the footholds in the wall to climb down to that bridge, and then cross it to reach the temple. Nidocris? Oh. Nidocris? Is something bothering you? Oh no, I just heard the sound of running water. We may be done for if we lose our footing, but there's no time to waste. We just have to make our way down as quickly and carefully as possible. I'm not looking forward to climbing back up. At least we're here. Whoa! I'm detecting two life forms up ahead. It's Tezcatlipoca.
damn, seriously? Guess David was right. I can't believe you people got here at the same time I did without even knowing the way. And it looks like none of you bowed out in the fourth underworld either. Pretty poor showing on Kamazot's part. I figured he'd at least tear that master's head off and drink his blood, since they're both representatives of humankind and all that shit. Oh, I see. It must have been the command spells. Those things use a ton of magical energy, right? I bet he was pretty weak and hungry after putting 3 servants through ultraization. Yeah, that'd explain it. You are astonishingly magnanimous for your willingness to speak, even to the lowest vermin, great Tezcatlipoca. Nonetheless, taking care of vermin is my job. May I exterminate them? Oh yeah, it is your job, isn't it? Sure, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. If you hate proper human history that much, you should get out of your system while you can. Leaving business unfinished can really eat away at you. Of course, dying with unfinished business happens to every human, but... Wait, hold up. So she got knocked all the way down here, huh? Looks like fate smiles on you today, Iskali. This god just so happens to make it in time. Seems your bow is gonna keep going for a while. Huh. Oh, she's mad.
She's covered in wounds. Are those from Camelot's talons?
Sherlock, you're all right. She sure is. She was in pretty bad shape after Camelot sucked some of her blood, but she was able to heal her injuries here. This is where she was summoned. In proper human history, is known as Aztlan, the land of beginnings. Why don't you show them who you really are already, Hummingbird? You're not gonna be able to defeat them while you're hiding your true name. Forget your godly duties. You never took them seriously anyway. You've always been stronger when you were fighting for humans, right? For humans? Gods exist to rule over humans. Why would Talok ever fight for?
Tadkalapoka.
What? No more brother? That's a shame. But I guess I got no one to blame but myself. I'm taking Iskali to the coffin. You stay here and kill them. After that, do whatever you like. Disappear, go back to the Mexico City, go nuts. Let's go, Iskali.
So, you made it all the way here. You faced me in the jungle, Mexico City, and Chichen Itza. Not one of those times were you any match for me. Every time, something had to intervene to save you. But nothing's coming to save you this time. Lost Belt, proper human history, it makes no difference to me. My only concern is passing divine judgment on invaders bent on destroying our land. As both Talok, the god of rain, and Huitzilopochtli, the god of war, I will execute your divine punishments. Oh no, she's not bluffing! And given her affinity for this place, she's stronger now than she's ever been. That defensive concept she's got flowing throughout her spirit origin is no joke. Camelot might have had the edge offensively, but she's clearly the best when it comes to defense. I don't think we'll be able to fight our way past her. We'll have to figure out some way to go around. No, we don't have time for that. She's far too vicious to let us escape anyway. I'll deal with her. It's time I avenge my humiliation. I'm counting you to handle things from here, Da Vinci, Mash. I'm sorry to step out before you. And Baron Draco, I must thank you for making the right choice. That you thanked me back then is proof you're a truly first-rate summoner.
Ludicrous?
Do not fear. I'm about to show you the power that let me rule a great nation. The power of a pharaoh. Oh, it's you. The queen who failed to defend her precious ship not just once, but twice. I'm tired of fighting you. Your spirits are useless on me, and you know that by now. Luckily for you, I'm every bit as magnanimous as I look, so I'm willing to spare at least one servant. You, magnanimous? Ha! You're every bit as tyrannical as you are miserable and greedy. Jealousy was the only reason you wanted to destroy the Storm Border. You were desperate to destroy it because you saw that it was both more beautiful and useful than you, and you just couldn't stand that, could you? You relentlessly criticize and rank anyone who defies you, or who you know is better than you. You are a petty, small-minded thing who can't stand to see anyone or anything that might surpass you. Isn't that right, Talok? I see people who claim to be incarnations of gods are every bit as arrogant as you expect of one claiming that title. Resorting to insults just because you can't possibly defeat a divine spirit like me? Huh? Where's all that queenly pride now? Oh, you are funny. Come now, you're not a divine spirit, we both know that. Why don't you tell us your true name? Tezcatlipoca has given you permission now, hasn't he? Or would you rather I did it for you? I suppose so. You'd never reveal it yourself. You're far too stubborn. Please. What a fool you are to think you could ever figure out my true name. It's not as if you have the power to pass judgment on God in any case. If you're so desperate to disappear, I'll just kill you now before you can call me by some other god's name. Only a god may pass judgment on a god. This is all the more true in the case of someone only claiming the title. If I can't defeat you as simply an incarnation, then I'll simply have to sacrifice my heart. You. You have another form too? No, that's not it. You're becoming an altar. Trying to deceive me? Such insolence. No mere falsehood, fabrication, or forgery can stand before my scales. You are no god. You are certainly not several gods. You shed blood not for godly laws or humanity, but solely for those who live in your city. It is clear that your true name is Mestilipan, or the Lake of the Moon. No, in that form, perhaps I should call you Tenochtitlan, the most prosperous floating city in Mesoamerica, and one which worshipped the gods Talok and Huitzilopochtli. What? You're really an idiot, aren't you? How could a city become a heroic spirit? Spirit Origin's observation has stabilized. I should be able to add her to the Spirit Origin graph, no problem now. You bitch! What kind of servant blurs out another heroic spirit's true name on a wild guess? Insolent whelp, my golden eyes see through all. Here in my underworld, gambits like yours are forbidden. Come, show us your true form. Do it, and then I will crush you. Why, you think you're so great just because you're an Ultra now? Fine. You want my true form? You got it. Aztec myth has no place for a desert god. I'll render you back to the dust you came from.
True name construction. Ruler, pretender. Tenochtitlan. Okay, so we're against pretender. What's wrong against pretender? Alter ego? No. Foreigner. Huh. Well, I guess we're rockin' with Avenger. I think she has an arts MP. I'm not like 100% sure on that. This is a boss fight I actually have to, try. Okay, she's single target. Now, who else? We can't use any of the 3 knights. Merlin, just in case. Okie dokie, let's rock. Ooh, multi-ults. Interesting. Okay, increase MP strength 1 turn, overcharge yourself, deal heavy special attack to enemies with human attribute damage, level 5, chance to inflict death to all enemies, high chance to inflict death to all enemies with evil trait. Okay, God of the Underworld Judgment. Significantly increase NP gauge for yourself, apply good traits, increase buff success rate when receiving a buff to all allies. Apply evil trait and increase buff success rate when receiving a buff to all enemies. Ooh, that's super good. Only 1 turn though. Okay. Algiac text A, increase arts card effectiveness by arts cards, buster effectiveness, and apply HP recovery per turn. And then this one is Desert Night Breeze. Increase arts card effectiveness by for 3 turns to all allies. Increase chance to apply evade, or plus chance to apply evade, and chance to apply debuff immune. Ooh. I should only use that after I use the center one then. That's interesting. Nice. Should save it for next turn then.
いいでしょう。ならば答えるまで。下がっているように。我が手に計り、これよりは冥府。さあ、今こそ罪の最近でメテルスを守らなければ。
Okay, got the break.
そう、テンプロマヨール見下ろします。
Okay, she's got an NP. Damn it. Of course. Might need to scrub that one.
ママルワストリの導きあれ。見上げなさい。壮麗なる神の姿を。
Wait, she has a mech?
よし、もう逃がさない。溺れる前に溶かしてあげる。
Oh, still alive. Woo! Thank you, half damage.
要請手伝って太陽には眠っていただきます。むむ、それが望みならば。我が手に計り、これよりは冥府。さあ、今こそ罪の裁定をメテルス守らなければ。こうしてこうして出ません。風よ、受けつく夜の風よ。トラロ最善を作ります。仰ぎなさい。
Okay, she's not paying next turn. That's fine.
アメリスどうしてくれましょ
Got the evading. That's only for one hit. 'That's fine, that's
う。
fine.
望まれたようにやります。罪の罰を、死には導きを。ああ、その罪計り知れ。我らが連れて行こう。守らなきゃなたえ。それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは
Oh,
星
I'm
を
just
刺すでしょう。
destroy my water.
アラウンドカリバーン。ママルワストリの導きあれ。見上げなさい。壮麗なる神の姿を。溺れる前に溶かしてあげる。
Alright, safe.
エスコルピオ。そこです。
Ooh, nice.
早がけです。カルウェナ。いいで、それ。
And we loop down again.
我が手に計り、これよりは冥府。さあ、今こそ罪の裁定を。メテルス守らなければ。お受けなさい。
Crit, please.
出ません。
Thank you.
不敬には罰を。祭事を執り行う。トラロック。
Just outright remove my guns. What the hell?
開けよ。
I caught shenanigans.
白兵戦、行きます。
And she's gonna MP again.
何のために。バリ下がっているように。違法な国、時の終わり。慣れた
Survive the
手
NP.
は彼の手。
We NP again next turn.
刻め。ラウンドオーバーバロン。輝き。出ません。ママルワストリの導きあれ。見上げなさい。壮麗なる神の姿を。溺れる前に溶かしてあげる。支えてください。判断する。運命をかけた戦いであれば。冥界を目にし、それが望みならば。
I should save Castoria's MP.
冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知れ。おいでませ。レケルルスエアリス守らなければ。
Nice.
無様。
I'm gonna give a flame to my freaking Merlin.
I used him so much.
Your walls are shattered. It's over, Tenochtitlan. Crap, she's going to kill me. Huh? No noble phantasm? She's not finished me off? How long are you just going to lie there? That you are incapacitated doesn't mean you have suffered a fatal wound. What's going on? Aren't you going to tear out my heart? I could, but now is not the time. I only require the hearts of the dead. I have no use for hearts of living beings with unfinished business. They're revoltingly warm. Make no mistake, this is not me repaying you for letting me live earlier. I must still give you 100 lashes, then destroy you utterly, to make up for the humiliation you caused me. This has not been nearly enough. So, I spared your life and you kill me in return? Do you always try to cover up your mistakes like that? Some god you are. So you still have the strength to trade insults. Good. My only fear was that I might have taken it too far. That way you're disappearing. That's not a normal exit. You should be more careful, my ally. Have you forgotten how barbaric that Mesoamerican heroic spirit is? Just because we won doesn't mean she won't use the last of her strengths to attack you. So you'll just have to see me off where you stand. I said my goodbyes earlier. Do you recall? This is as far as I go. My apologies for leaving without asking. Then again, perhaps I should say I'm impressed I lasted this long. I pulled out my own heart and used it as fuel for my authorization. Of course I'm going to disappear. The truth is, I died back in the 4th Underworld. Authorization is a form of rebirth that can only be done in the Underworld. This is just what happens when you attempt it elsewhere. I regret nothing, but it is a shame that I'm going to vanish for good. I doubt Pharaoh Nitocris will ever be summoned to Chaldea again.
Okay, don't worry. I'll take it from here.
Of course you will. You're my ally and incredibly seasoned master. I don't understand. Why would you sacrifice so much for so little? You could have killed me easily, but you didn't. Why? This is beyond humiliating. Please, just put me out of my misery. Even I don't know what I was thinking. I can't believe I felt a sense of kinship with someone as morbid, stubborn, and dreary as you. Kinship? You felt kinship? With me? I did. We were both so preoccupied with our positions that we ended up hiding what we really wanted to do. As you said, I am a queen who fought for her own revenge. I came up with an underhanded trap to execute retainers who had far more power than I did. Some people said what I did was brave, or even wise. But it proved nothing besides my own foolishness. It was far too little, far too late. By that point, I had already lost everything I really wanted to protect. I didn't realize that realized then that my chance to demonstrate my bravery or wisdom had long since passed. Instead of fighting to kill the ones who killed my brothers, I should have fought to protect my brothers, even if I was too weak to do so effectively. No amount of self-punishment after the fact can make up for the regrets I carry in my soul. Seeing you fight so reluctantly reminded me of myself back before I lost my brothers. So, while I know this is very self-serving, I want to make you a request I wish someone had made of me back then. Once you know who your true enemy is, and when you should fight them, don't lie to yourself. You're the incarnation of a beautiful city, and you said you would gladly spill blood for your people's sake. Are you certain you don't still have regrets in your heart? Nina Quiz's spirit origin is gone. I'm guessing her entry in the border spirit origin graph is also probably...
Crap! The bridge is collapsing for all the damage of the battle!
Damn it! It's all lava down there! There's no way we can survive that! We gotta hurry to the temple before...
トラロック、ウィッチロポチトリは表向きの名。私の神名はテノチティトラン。アステカ帝国の心臓ともいえる水と花の都、その化身です。この姿を見せるのは最高位の神官にのみでした。この意味がわかりますね。アステカの民は故郷を失い、長い放浪の末、安住の地にたどり着きました。月の湖と名付けられるこの湖に。私は本来、この湖にあった精霊だったのでしょう。精霊は人を避けるもの。けれど、私は湖を去らず、いつしか都市の心になっていました。人間になりたかったのでもなく、神になりたかったのでもありません。私はただ、彼らの営みが、芽吹くような笑い声が、心地よかっただけ。私の湖を愛してくれた彼らを、私も愛おしいと感じたのです。
Section 19, Space Tree. I guess Avenger. Who's Avenger? Is Callie then? Stop! Been a year since we last saw each other, huh? Still as blondie as ever down here, I see. You been good, ORT, old pal? What am I saying? How could you be? With your reactor ripped out, right out? I sympathize, man. It's gotta be rough. Being on death's door for 6 million years. But today's your lucky day. Break time's over. I'll have that wound of yours patched up in no time. Seba, the space tree at the heart of Mayan mythology. The 13-layer heavens and 9-layer underworld of Aztec mythology. The time's come to tear them all apart and destroy this planet, to rise up once again from the depths of the earth and return to outer space. This pit, I can't even see the bottom. It's a coffin? And you say the weapon you need is sleeping inside, great Tezcatlipoca? Not so much inside as below. Kamazot's the one who gouged out this hole. Even this island we're standing on is part of ORT. In human terms, this would be the top of his head. The bottom of this hole is connected to ORT's heart. See that giant tree over there, over on the opposite shore? That's Quasar. This Lost Belt's tree of emptiness. Well, it was anyway. "6 million years ago, the people of Khan sent ORT tumbling down here, after which the Mala put it to sleep. But right before they could, ORT pounced on the tree of emptiness in the ninth stratum and devoured it. So now, even though the tree of emptiness is dead, ORT took on its functions. In proper human history, there's a parasitic fungus called the cordyceps that takes over its host body. This is kind of the reverse. The foreign god's tree of emptiness may be gone now, but thanks to ORT taking over, McLeod kept going as the Lost Belt. In this one instance, ORT being an immortal monster turned out to be a plus. Immortal. But you said it's dead now, right? Yep. It shut down after it was killed. No living creature can survive without its primary organs. But what happened afterwards was different. It's a living creature, yes, but the biological concept of death doesn't apply to it. I told you about artificial organs, right? How they can replace organs that were lost from injury or illness. If you lose your arm, you can get an identical arm transplanted. If your organs rot away, you can get new ones. If your brain gets blown up, new brains for you. Well, okay. We aren't at that point where we can create copies of brains just yet, but you get the idea. Point is, when a human is in danger of dying from extreme damage to the body, they can be put back together. But once they do and die, once they do up and die, that's it. Once their bodily functions cease, there's no bringing that human back to life, no matter how well you put them back together. It's weird, right? Physiologically, there's no reason they can't start back up again, but they just don't. Once organic life forms stop functioning, even just once, that's it. They're dead forever. Machines, on the other hand, are free from that particular bit of weirdness. You can remove their power source or even smash them to pieces, and they'll still come back to life if you just replace their broken parts. You know how they say dead brain cells never come back? The way I see it, what separates machines from living things isn't whether they're natural or artificial, or even whether or not they're intelligent. No, I think it all comes down to whether or not you can come back from death. Yes, that makes sense, great Tezcatlipoca. More than anything, it's wonderful to see you in such a good mood. You can't be alive without eventually dying. If we consider non-functional machines to be dead, then they are alive too. But that doesn't apply to immortality. Anything that can't die isn't alive.
is more of a phenomenon. And that's what ORT is. It's a living creature that's practically a phenomenon. Death doesn't matter to it. As long as its body is restored, it'll pick right back up where it left off. What's even scarier is that ORT restores itself automatically. Sure, when humans get hurt, they do everything they can to heal themselves too. They can recover from simple injuries on their own, and as long as their society is functioning, they can pretty much get automatic assistance in recovering from major ones too. Up to a point, obviously. If their heart or brain is destroyed, that's it for them. But that's not the case for ORT. For ORT, everything from the cells in its toes to the motor nerves that controls its arms and legs, the heart that gives it energy, the brain that operates its body, everything is interchangeable. Every cell in its body is capable of performing any of ORT's functions. Regardless of what part you remove, it will eventually be restored. The only reason it's shut down right now is because the Mala pulled a great fast one on it. Whether we help her or not, ORT will eventually start back up again. It's only a matter of time. David just had the idea of giving it a little present before that happens. We're gonna have this monster who only knows how to destroy and leave for another planet when it gets either bored, when it either gets bored or receives a new directive and order. That's when you come in, where you come in. You understand, right, Iskali? Yes, my body is a one-year Tezcatlipoca. You made me grow into a god, so you could sacrifice my divine body. Exactly. Nice job. Anyway, no need to wait for David. Let's get started. Is that Talok's arm? But why would only her arm fall from the sea? No, impossible. This can't be right. Ha! How the hell did this happen? What'd you have to do to replace or pull this off? Come on, Master of Chaldea, tell me. A robot hand came up from the temple and protected us. That was a hell of a thing. Some giant arm came in out of nowhere and grabbed us in midair. Then we fell another 100 meters. That arm! Did you save us, Tenochtitlan? I was protecting myself. I just happened to see you guys too, although... I guess that might have made things more awkward. Well, even so, thank you, Tenochtitlan. Thanks for keeping us safe during the fall. But your body still has limits. Whether you're still our enemy or becoming our ally, I wouldn't try to move if I were you. And then there's... So this is the Lost Bill's Tree of Emptiness. The one that ORT consumed. And that giant pit over there must be... ORT's coffin. Surprised to see you saving our enemies from a deadly fall, Hummingbird. You feel some kind of kinship with them after the battle? That's fine. As long as it works to our benefit. But I'm not really seeing the benefit here. Come on, Hummingbird. Give me the kind of rational answer that I'd expect from an Aztec god. I see. Well then, I'll have to set our relationship aside for now. Better if I finish you off here so you don't get in the way later. Wait! Wait, Tezcatlipoca. There must be some kind of mistake. Talok is the guardian deity of Mexico City, our god. The god of the Oslome. She would never save invaders from proper human history. Think so? Pretty clear to me she did exactly that. Besides, she's only ever protected herself. She's never defended you people. She's not your god either. Has she ever so much as given the Oslome at the time of day?
She hasn't, right? She's a heroic spirit of proper human history, through and through. She'd never throw her lot in with Miquelan's 8 people. That's not true. Tulloch may be a god of few words, but she's always been there for. You've got it wrong, Iskali. I'm sorry, it's partly my fault. I'd forgotten what it looks like to be young and look up to the gods. I forgot what it was like to be young and look up to the gods. But Tulloch isn't even her true name. Do you honestly think someone who's been keeping her real name a secret all this time was really opening up to you? Oh, so you realize she was hiding her name. You have always been a quick study, haven't you? Alright, now that's all cleared up, it's time for a battle. Since you caught up to us, the only thing to do is fight it out. No, Tezcatlipoca. Taking care of these invaders is my responsibility. A king's job is to kill would-be interlopers. I won't make you sully your divine hands over this. A king's job, huh? Pretty sure we should already be past that point. Okay. I'll let you have your way one last time. Go ahead, knock yourself out. It's not like you're gonna die anyway.
Master, it's almost time. Almost no time has passed since our last battle. You need to keep your magical energy flow to your servants to a minimum. If he's the only one we're fighting, Hapjar and I should be able to handle this.
Don't worry, that was my plan from the beginning. No, it wasn't. I don't trust you, safe. This will be our first battle since Mexico City, Caldia. It's a shame I didn't get the chance to kill you all at Chichen Itza. At least I get one more chance. I will kill you and become Tezcatlipoca. The filth of proper human history has no place in this world. You're going to die here, never knowing how foolish you were. And what about you? Are you aware of your foolishness? Well, well. You're showing a lot more nerve than you did the last time we fought. Is this the real you, then? The first 2 times we fought, you were desperate to save your allies' lives. Looks like you're entirely focused on your life and your enemy's life. Also, you can protect your world and your place in it. I recognize that expression. That's the look of a man bent on destroying would-be invaders. I see now. I guess me working to revive a monster makes me the invader trying to destroy the world. But so what? I don't want or need anything from proper human history anyway. Even though you're a proper human history human yourself? What makes you say that? Is it because I look like you people? Because I'm the only Ocelote who speaks your language? Or is it because I think the same way you do? Even if that's true, it's not a problem. Humans of proper human history are defined by their willingness to kill their own. I'll prove it right now. Let's see once and for all which of us hates our enemy more. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh. I mean, we're getting to Avenger, so. Did I mess her out? I did. I never gotta use her. Might as well. Let's sell Arctic Earth. Who's a good support for her, though? Can't she apply burn? Do I need to, like, do something? I doubt she can, actually. Yeah. This is no. Hmm. So this is pretty much just Pierce Invincible then. I'm pretty sure he can dodge. So I need to figure something out about that. Ignore Invincible and 3 crit stars per turn. That's fine. I'll give her a 20-30. Ooh, wait, actually. Yeah, think about it. This might be the best move. Because Kukulkan has automatic 20-30 on her by default. So that's 20 stars per turn. Let's go! Oh, never mind. Alright, fine. If that's gonna force me to put Habitat in too. What's the point of, like, letting me choose then? No music, which is kind of disturbing. Okay. Gain resistance to all attacks and death. Interesting. Apply a state of... that completely restores HP for yourself for next turn when attacked. Upon taking damage from a Noble Phantasm, apply decreased MP gain for incoming attacks to the attacker. Ugh. Skill Seal and decrease defense for 3 turns, increase attack for itself. Simply increase MP gauge, increase MP strength for 3 turns. Apply Invincible 1 time 3 turns to all allies. Increase buff removal resistance for all good allies. When Millennium casts on the field, increase MP gauge for all allies suffering. Clear yourself. Clear yourself. Man, music dies instantly. Eh. Doesn't really matter. I should probably just gain beast strength. Oh, okay. That cost 24, right? I was pretty sure that was gonna be like a full fight. Oh, nope, this is 5. What's the matter, Scully? Your heart doesn't seem to be in it anymore. Where's all that fury and bloodlust? Did Tarlok's defection really get to you that much? No, Tezcatlipoca. They're simply stronger than I am. Even with only a few servants at his command, that master's forces are as formidable as ever. So, you recognize him as a fellow warrior, huh? Fine. I knew this would happen. No human can compete with a servant. Still, that doesn't mean this was a waste of time. It's important to give things an earnest shot.
Damn it, I can't get close to them now.
Huh! You've had your fun, Scully. Now it's time to fulfill your duty. Over the last year, we've been restoring Ort's parts with Dino Hearts, but they still need a jumpstart. Light that engine up. It's time to offer your divine body to the coffin and bring an end to Miklan. What's wrong? You just gotta let yourself fall into the hole. Sure, sounds easier than fighting to death to me. Sure sounds easier than fighting to death to me. I can't do it. I'm not entirely sure why myself, but I don't want to revive ORT. Something tells me that it would be wrong to let that happen. Please reconsider, Tezcatlipoca. I have no problem with destroying proper human history. But surely there's no need to destroy Miklan, to destroy this very planet. Iskali. Almighty Tezcatlipoca, I understand that your goal isn't for us to achieve victory. As a god, your domain is destroying and rebuilding the world we live in. So then, once proper human history is gone, and the Oslame's time truly begins, won't that qualify as destruction and rebuilding? You're right, I never expected to get a lecture here, of all places. Iskali? No. Moctezuma, the last Aztec king of proper human history. When you died back then, I couldn't help but wonder if you made the right choice in service of creating a new era. I figured the only way to find out was to give you another chance. I guess I felt sorry for you. I wanted to know what a betrayed soul would choose if given another chance. For the past year, you've done a fantastic job. Even as just a soul, you still passed the trials of Tezcatlipoca with flying colors. If you feel now that you can't go through with this, I have no objections. I spent a lot of time and energy raising you into a heart fitting for a god. But if you don't want to offer it to ORT now, I won't. A human sacrifice that doesn't really want to destroy the world would never bring about the end of the world anyway. Then, does that mean... Yep, bye. But, why? If you're going to tell a god what to do, you'd better be ready to put your life on the line. Those are the rules. Now then, I know it's kind of sudden, but I have a request for you, mage. As you can see, I'm kind of in a pickle right now, since I can't use the product I was counting on anymore. But then I had a thought. What if I sacrificed the heart of the human who erased 6 lost boats instead? You're plenty used to destroying worlds. Your heart's too sweet for my taste, but I'm sure ORT won't mind. I never agreed to be your product. I see. Then I guess I'll just have to win you in battle instead. Okay, enough talk. Since you went easy on Iskali, you should be play rested now, yeah? Come on, hit me with everything you've got. I'll crush you in my jaws. I have no idea what his thing would be. But it's 1v1, so I think I'm safe to use Millicene. I just need to have Pierce Invincible on. Because I'm pretty sure he dodges. Crit strength and P gain. I guess this would be the best one. Oh wait, I do have some of my burn triggers, so maybe I should just use Honey Lake. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yep, okay, that was a good call. Right, he does this. Okay, Smoking Mirror, apply Invincible to yourself at end turn. Smoking Mirror, increase attack. Obsidian Leg. Off. Decreases target's debuff success rate when using normal attacks. Damn it. And Call Force, increase charge by 1 each turn. Okay, roll the fang as a ruler. I mean, we can't do any damage, so.
この辺りが頃合いですか。まさかの近くに沈む。わかりますね。
過労につき、ちょっと眠ります。
後期ですよ。後期ですよ。出撃。応戦。
Oh, good terror. Still waiting for them to die. This sucks.
改めて自己紹介だ。俺は黒か赤か青か白か
今なお生きる死そのもの。やや起きテスカトリポか。
ごめんなさい。
火力がここまでか。いいな、とてもいい。
Damn you, Tentacle Poco.
来るがいい。熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ。早炊きですカルウェラ。要請接続。仕留める。見てて。す復唱する。一撃一瞬で終わらせる。石灰剣技開始。つなげ両手スワロンナイト。ハイアングルプレス噛み砕く。
テスカトリ。いいな、とてもいい。
遅い。副次は
I can give Melusine a
一撃
burn
一瞬で終わらせる。
command code.
石灰剣技開始。つなげ両手スワロンナイト。ハイアングルプレス噛み砕く。
おごるな、騙す。カーネテスカト
Still alive!
リ。力はためて。
Somehow. Not entirely sure how I'm still alive, but I am.
お復唱次は君はもう私のものだ。血も肉にこぼさない深い水底に連れて行こう。ハイアングルプレス
Okay, I think Melusine can. God damn it. Stupid stun.
チェカト
Nope.
悔しいけど
おごるな、騙す。見えすいている。
Oh god, stupid gimmick fight. Alright, let's try this again. Now I know that they're gonna swap. I should written first. I need to switch out the command codes. Around that, waste of 5 AP or 24. I don't know.
Yo こそレオナルド・ダ・ヴィンチの強化ラボへ。今日も元気に始めちゃおう。
Hmm. Probably switch this one. Okay. God, how I wish that the 2030 Castoria in my friend list. Alright, alright. We got 2 burn triggers on Melcy now, 1 burn trigger on Castoria. We should be able to handle at least 2 break bars pretty easily.
見えすいている。力は貯めておく。
Damn terror though. Not removal either. Well, this isn't ideal. Get the burn in, get this 40% damage.
一撃一瞬で終わらせる石灰剣技開始つなげイノセンスアロンナイトハイアングルクレッパーカットラインナースラッタ
Ah, damn it. Seriously, all of them? That's so annoying. Oh my god, seriously? 2% off?
こういうのどうだつまり優秀だなじゃあこういうのどうだ
Oh my god, I can't believe this goddamn happened. I think I can safely take the hits after the NP. But I need the NP gain to like loop back around after losing so many turns.
一撃一瞬で終わらせる石灰剣技開始つなげインドゼーズアロンライトそこだ
Damn. Wait, I saw my Star Gather up, don't I?
副主敵生命協会お次はここから新名
Yeah, crap.
精錬たる湖面月光を返す沈めイノセンズアロンライトアロンライト
Ah, seriously?
眠いな
God damn it.
知らせ禁断の呪詛
Oh, thank you.
面倒知らせ禁断の呪詛白兵戦行きます
Still a tad short.
やります復讐する吹っ飛べやっそこだ
Oh, thank God it's done intro.
熱くなりすぎた
Alright, he's still burnt. That's good.
ねえ次は
Do I have any other plays here? Not really. He's got MP, so we're just kind of dead here, huh?
おそねえ次は復讐する新名偽装展開精錬たる湖面月光を返す沈めイノセンズアロンライトファイアーブレストへ
Yeah, just take this fight a little more seriously, huh? What? Woo! Foo!
いいなとてもいい
Seriously, 3% off? God damn it. Should I just become a dragon? Wait, what's the death trigger? Oh, plus Gust, Testicle Polka. Infinite conflict. Summon also low day at start of enemy turn. I feel like I should hold off on being a dragon for a while.
いいね両断する
単純いけませんねひらめきましたぞ呵責な
負
く
けないぞ次は
やっておしまいなさい
ここでまっすぐそこだ
God damn it!
手塚と火力が足りますいいなとてもいい
Okay. Frickin' course.
運命ですか。
よし。あ、
I probably should get
それはいつか来る
the
気がします。
immobilize immunity, huh?
誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたが
That seems to be important.
アラウンドカリバーン。
罠だ。無駄だ。
Of course.
チェカト
Okay. Damn it! I lost my lead.
カーウィ
Not much I can do here. Man, that NP gain down is really killing me, huh? 5 turns. Don't have a heal up. Don't have Castora's MP up. And he's gonna blast us. I do have the invincible, so I'm safe for 1 turn. Castora's gonna die.
遅い。次はねえ、次は君はもう私のものだ。血も肉もこぼさない。深いみなそこに連れて行こう。行くよ。アロンタイト。冷たい。カットライン。ラースロット。
Oh my god, we're getting no NP there in that. And we're stunned. We're so dead. This game over. GG.
風が出てきた
Man.
山の心臓煙るから天と地を所有する者第一の太陽
Oh, and Pearson as well, right.
ここにしすり
油断したんです。眠いな。
力はためておく
I guess I just use another leyline stone. I tire of this fight.
ねえ、次は敵生命復唱する。ここから手だ。君は
Is he immune to burn now?
血も肉もこぼさない。深いみなそこに連れて行こう。右、左、正面。これで噛み砕く。
カーウィ
Of course.
スペトテ
What the hell?
いいなとてもいい
いいよ。両断する。
Telling me yes. That's still 3 moves. That's why I left those guys alive.
こういうのどうだ。全ては僕の
復唱する。
思うままでね。これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
新面偽装展開。精錬たる湖面月光を返す。沈め。イノセンズアロンライト。そこだ。
Alright, his last stupid bar. My god. So annoying. Oh, we're done. God, that's so annoying.
It's no use. We can't hit him or charge up energy. There's no end to his attack, and there's no end to his attacks. He's not just crazy strong or anything, but I just can't see a way to beat him. Ugh, I'm so sick of everything we try failing. This is really looking bad. This is looking really bad, Beljaku. The smoke isn't just blinding us, it's a manifestation of his authority over probability fluctuations. Attacks not hitting him is the least of our worries. At worst, we could beat him and it wouldn't even count. There's literally no end. We'll never be able to finish this battle unless we can clear up the smoke. But what can we do? Firing the black barrel in here will bring the whole cavern down on top of us. If only we could hit him with the barrel's power on a smaller area. I can't hold the enemy's reinforcements back. The way things are going.
What the lightning? You again? What's the meaning of this, foreign god?
My hands must have slipped. What as I'm getting in here. But hey, what are you going to do when it's so hot? It's a bird! It's a plane! It's the president. No, it's Director Olga Marie! Miss President!
Okay, it's 25, which means this is the realest of real.
My hands must have slipped. Sweaty as I am in getting in here. But hey, what are you going to do when it's so hot?
I simply do not believe this environment is hot enough to make you uncomfortable, nor do I believe you are capable of sweating.
Hey, I have sweat glands just like anyone else. I always get a little sweaty when I'm in a bind. Senpai, Da Vinci, that lightning strike came from Olga Marie. Yeah, that's Earth's president for you. She must have been watching the things play out and just couldn't take it sitting down anymore. I can see Father Kotomine up near the ceiling wall too. As I would expect from a staunch pacifist, he's completely outside combat range.
What's Kukulkan doing? You're her greatest enemy. Shouldn't you two be off somewhere fighting each other? Anyway, stay out of this, beast. Can't you tell I'm testing these people to see if they're true warriors? Besides, I thought you were done pretending to be human. Didn't you already ditch Chaldea?
I was just out on a little jaunt and happened by. Certainly I didn't expect to see you here. It seems you hideous earthlings just can't get enough of killing each other. And for the record, that was just my way of saying hello. I wasn't trying to save anyone or anything like that. Huh? I see. Well, I'm glad to hear you two are still good friends, chirp. That said, the heart can be fickle. Even the smallest things can grow into an impassable rift. So if you need to ask something, then ask it. If you need to apologize, then do it. Once you've grown distant, nothing you say will ever bridge that gap. Every encounter in this life is precious. When you get an opportunity to talk, you can't be afraid to take it, chirp. That's 3 times you saved us, you Olga Marie. I'm sorry for not saying something sooner. It's fine. Water under the bridge. Well, lava under my cloak, in this case. That's why I'm blushing, you know? Because it's so hot in here. More importantly, do you know why I helped you?
Of course I do! Because we're friends! That's why!
Then let's go, Master of Kalia. You too, servants. You're probably not going to make any difference, but that's fine. Just give it your all and you've got anyway. Right! Master Kirillay of Kalia, glad to fight by your side.
Ah, man, took us that mesh. Okay, so we gotta support Olga Marie. What's the best way to do this? Is there like a debuff immune? One time. 3 times. So no, there's not a debuff immune. Attack debuff resist? Ugh, useless. Yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing here, huh? Okay. In that case, the best option would just be Cosmos. Fragment. Or gets a ruler, right? So, yeah, Avenger. He's gonna start AoEing, so... I don't think she can burn. Pretty sure she can't, but you never know. Nope, okay. Well, that kind of works out, I guess. Hmm.
夢のように片付けよう。
よし、決めた。女神に似てる。味わいなさい。よし、決めた。罠を仕掛けるのは楽しいね。参拝の時
いいとも
を命令する気？私を悪魔と言った？その通りよ。原始の地獄に帰りなさい。
そう。
邪魔。
God damn it, seriously?
テスカトカーウェルカーウェル
So much debuffery. Oh my god. Seriously? I hate this fight. I hate it so much. Ugh.
テスカトさあさあさあ
では俺も力を貸してやろうか。さあドリームマン、よろしく頼むよ。
何事もやればできるさ。
Nah, save that for Team 2.
命令する気？
Man! Hate this fight. Hate this fight so much.
始まりは極小、広がりは無限。すべて我が身体の望み。逃げ惑いなさい。そこ。女神が暴れている必要な。
Alright.
力は貯めておく。熱くなりすぎた。
Okay. Can't say I expect that.
山の心臓煙るから天と地を所有するには第一の太陽ここに死すり。
退散、あとは任せるよ。
お嬢様、もし。
いいな、とてもいい。チェカト踊るな、騙す
There's like
な、見えすいている。いいな、とてもいい。
Really? She's still affected by terror? Oh, I'd be surprised. Hmm.
言うことがあるでしょ。この星を滑るものである。演説の時来たわね。オルトナイス戦機の解放。ちゃんとあの辺りね。ああもう演説中よ。静かになさい。動かないで。はははは。ウルトラバースト。
Not enough to kill. Seriously? Again? Fine.
言われなくても。ああもう復讐するわ。逃げ惑いなさい。
There, you're dead.
キラッキラにしてあげる。捕まえた。
Oh, I should have taunted. Okay, we're alive. Okay, President NP yet?
見せないわよ。
Oh.
見せないってば。今はダメって言ってるじゃない。
Hmm. Not really worth doing.
左収束。参拝の時よ。時短。ありのように並びなさい。ああもう命令する気。これが本当の私。
Okay.
始まりは極小、広がりは無限。すべて我が身体の望み。
50 kicks.
上よ。
Yeah, thought that would happen.
騙す見えすいている
Sheesh. Do I switch to Buster and get that sweet Olga Marie boost? Or I stick to Arts? I mean, we don't have enough for it anyway, but... Oh, there's a terror.
ええ語るええ語る弱りええ語るティトラカワ滅亡の時だとなるテテヨロトル
ハンデを上げたにしろ負けはごめんなさい
God damn it.
中断これだから野蛮な原生動物どもは
This has been like incredibly annoying. I probably should have brought like just a neutral damage dealer instead of an AoE one.
星の宇宙物見の楽園の端から君に聞かせよ罪なき者のに通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン
これが本当の私始まりは極小広がりは無限すべて我が真剣の不思議なクエイサー
すぐに戻る俺は不滅だ
私は原始宇宙から来た
God
女神
damn.
一時の勝利など
This seems like one of the bosses that are like impossible to roll. Because all the MP down and then the stuns. Good. We did it.
Now that was a great victory. Not that it was any surprise, since you had me on your side.
Now there's no way for ORT to be revived.
Huh? Is that true?
It is, young miss. This is why I told you that helping them would only be to your detriment. Now, the 6 months you spent carefully biding your time here in the South American Lost Belt were all for nothing. Haha.
Good. Rasputin, this is fine. More than fine. In fact, it was my plan all along. At any rate, there's no way to reboot ORT now. Neither Iskali nor Tezcatlipoca can be used as sacrifices anymore. Mesoamerican sacrificial rituals call for a still beating heart. Their plan to use the divine heart to jumpstart it is...
Yup. ORT can be woken up with either a reluctant soul or a damaged heart. If we tried, we wouldn't be able to give it an order. It'd just gnaw on Earth for a while and leave. I'm not about to sacrifice for nothing. I'm just going to admit defeat and bow out. Well, that's all I've got. It's up to you now, David. Knock yourself out. I'll see you again in the paradise for the dead. Uh-oh. What? Who are you? Who are you, David Semvoid? I'm assuming we're gonna learn that next time. Oh, I guess a foreigner, which I gotta assume that's ORT reviving. Or more seeds. It could be more seeds. That's always fun. But until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!